Why most people quit before they win, and how you don't. The moment most people give up. Many people start with hope. They start with energy. They start with a dream in their heart. At the beginning, everything feels possible. They feel strong. They feel excited. They believe they can win. But after some time, things change. The road becomes long. The results come slowly. The effort feels heavy. This is the moment. This is the moment when most people quit. They do not quit because they are weak. They quit because they are tired. They quit because they feel lost. They quit because they think success is not for them. Most people do not fail at the start. They fail in the middle. They fail when the dream is still alive. They fail when the goal is still possible. They say, "I tried." They say, "It is too hard." They say, "Maybe later." But later never comes. The truth is simple. Quitting feels easier than continuing. Stopping gives quick comfort. Continuing asks for courage. When people feel pain, they stop. When people feel slow progress, they stop. When people do not see results, they stop. They think no result means no progress, but this is not true. Progress is often silent. Growth is often invisible. Change happens inside first. Think about a seed. You put it in the ground, you water it every day. For many days, you see nothing. No leaves, no flower, no sign of life. But inside the soil, something is happening. The roots are growing. The seed is getting stronger. If you stop watering, the seed dies. If you keep watering, the seed grows. Your dream is the same. Many people stop watering too early. They stop when they see no result. They stop when they feel tired. They think nothing is changing, but something is changing. They just cannot see it yet. This is why most people quit before they win. They quit because they think they are losing, but they are not losing. They are learning. Failure is not the enemy. Stopping is the enemy. Every time you fail, you learn something. You learn what does not work. You learn how to improve. You learn how to grow. But when you stop, learning ends. Growth ends. The dream ends. Winners understand this truth. They do not fear failure. They fear quitting. They know one simple rule. As long as I move, I am still alive. As long as I try, I am still in the game. Life tests people before it rewards them. Life asks one question: are you serious about your dream? If you quit easily, life knows the answer. If you keep going, life sees your strength. This is why success feels hard. It is not to stop you, it is to test you. Many people fail this test. They fail not because they cannot do it. They fail because they do not stay long enough. Think about learning English. At first, you are excited. New words feel fun. New sounds feel interesting. Then, grammar feels confusing. Listening feels difficult. Speaking feels scary. Many people stop here. They say, English is not for me. But the truth is simple. English is not hard. English just needs time. The same is true for life. The same is true for success. Success is not fast. Success is not easy. Success is slow and quiet. Most people want fast results. They want change now. They want proof today. When they do not get it, they quit. Winners think differently. They do not ask, how fast? They ask, how long can I stay? They know staying is power. They know time is their friend. This is why most people quit before they win. They leave the road too early. They turn back before the finish line. Imagine a long tunnel. It is dark inside. You walk for a long time. You feel afraid. You feel tired. You feel alone. You think there is no end, so you turn back. But the light was close, very close. Many people turn back in life like this, not because the light is gone, but because they cannot see it yet. If you are tired now, this is normal. If you feel slow, this is normal. If you feel lost, this is normal. These feelings do not mean stop, they mean grow. Pain is not a sign of failure. Pain is a sign of change. Every strong person felt weak before. Every winner felt tired before. Every success story had dark days. The difference is simple. They did not stop. They moved one step, then one more step, then another step. Even slow steps matter. Even small steps matter. Stopping stops everything. Moving keeps hope alive. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fast. You do not need to be strong every day. You only need one thing. You need to continue. Most people quit because they forget why they started. They focus on pain. They forget the dream. Winners remember their reason. They remember their goal. They remember their future. When you remember why, you find strength. When you forget why, you feel weak. This is the first lesson. Most people quit before they win because they leave too early. Do not be one of them. Stay, breathe, take one more step. That step may change everything. Part 2. Pain, Discipline, and the Power of Not Quitting. Pain is part of every journey. No dream is free from pain. No goal comes without struggle. Many people think pain is a bad sign. They think pain means stop. They think pain means something is wrong. But pain is not the enemy. Pain is a teacher. Pain shows you that you are growing. Pain shows you that you are moving forward. Pain shows you that you are leaving your comfort zone. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels easy. Comfort feels warm. But comfort never changes your life. Growth feels hard. Growth feels slow. Growth feels uncomfortable. But growth builds your future. Most people choose comfort. They choose what feels good now. They avoid what feels hard today. This is why most people quit. They quit when pain arrives. They quit when things feel heavy. They quit when effort feels too much. They think winners feel no pain. This is not true. Winners feel pain every day. They feel tired. They feel doubt. They feel fear. The difference is simple. They do not run from pain. They walk through it. Pain is like fire. Fire can burn you. Fire can also shape you. If you run from fire, you stay the same. If you walk through fire, you change. Life does not test you to break you. Life tests you to build you. Every hard day is training. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is preparation. Think about the gym. Your muscles hurt when you train. You feel weak. You feel tired. But that pain makes you stronger. No pain means no growth. The same rule applies to life. If you never feel pain, you never grow. If you never struggle, you never change. Most people quit because they do not understand pain. They think pain is the end, but pain is the beginning. Pain comes before strength. Pain comes before skill. Pain comes before success. This is why discipline is important. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings change. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel weak. If you wait for motivation, you will stop often. Discipline is different. Discipline is a habit. Discipline stays when motivation leaves. Discipline says move even when you do not want to. Discipline says try even when you feel tired. Discipline says continue even when you feel slow. Winners do not depend on motivation. They depend on discipline. They do the work on good days. They do the work on bad days. They do the work on boring days. This is the power of discipline. Discipline is quiet. No one claps for discipline. No one sees discipline. but discipline changes everything. Most people want big wins. They want fast results. They want success now. But winners focus on small actions. They focus on daily steps. They focus on what they can do today. 1 page today, 10 minutes today, one small improvement today. Small actions feel weak, but they are strong. Small actions build habits. Habits build character. Character builds success. Most people quit because they look too far ahead. They see the long road. They feel afraid. Winners look at today. They ask one question: what is one small step now? They do not worry about the end. They worry about the next step. This is how they survive hard times. Pain tells you to stop. Discipline tells you to continue. When pain speaks louder, discipline must answer. This is the moment that builds winners. Anyone can try when it is easy. Anyone can work when results come fast. But few people continue when it is hard. Those few people win. Pain also brings doubt. Doubt whispers in your mind. It says you are not good enough. It says others are better than you. It says you are wasting time. Many people believe this voice. They quit. Winners hear the same voice, but they do not obey it. They say, "I will continue anyway." Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action with fear. You do not need confidence to move. You build confidence by moving. Every time you continue, you gain trust in yourself. You learn that you can survive hard days. You learn that you can handle pain. This belief is powerful. People who quit never learn this. They never learn how strong they are. People who continue discover their strength. This is why quitting is dangerous. It steals your future strength. Every time you quit, it becomes easier to quit again. Every time you continue, it becomes easier to continue again. Your actions train your mind. Train it to stop, and stopping becomes a habit. Train it to move, and moving becomes natural. This is why discipline matters. Discipline protects your dream. Discipline keeps you on the path. Life will distract you. Life will test you. Life will try to pull you away. Discipline brings you back. Many people say they want success, but their actions say something else. Winners align words and actions. They do what they say. They keep promises to themselves, even when no one is watching. This builds self-respect. Self-respect builds inner power. Inner power keeps you moving when things get hard. Pain will visit everyone. Failure will visit everyone. Doubt will visit everyone. Quitting is a choice. Continuing is a choice. Winners choose to continue. They know pain will pass. They know effort will pay off. They know this truth: if I do not stop, I cannot lose. You may fall many times. You may fail many times. But as long as you stand up one more time, you are still alive in the game. Winning is not about speed. Winning is about endurance. Life does not reward the fastest. Life rewards the most consistent. This is the hidden power of not quitting. When you refuse to quit, something changes inside you. You become calmer. You become stronger. You stop fearing hard days. You stop fearing failure. You know you can handle it. This inner strength is priceless. Most people never reach it because they quit too early. Pain is not a wall. Pain is a door. If you walk through it, you grow. If you run from it, you stay the same. This is the second lesson. Pain and discipline are not enemies. They are tools. Use them. Walk forward, stay. Part 3. Belief, loneliness, and the reason winners never quit. Every journey has a quiet part. This part is not loud. This part has no applause. This is the lonely part. Many people are not ready for this. They think success is shared. They think growth is crowded. But real growth happens alone. When you start chasing your dream, people notice. At first, they support you. They say good luck. They say keep going. But after time passes, things change. They see no result yet. They see your struggle. They see your tired face. Then the questions begin. Why are you still doing this? Is it worth it? Why do you not stop? Some people laugh. Some people doubt. Some people walk away. This hurts. This pain is quiet. This pain is deep. Many people quit here, not because the dream is dead, but because they feel alone. Loneliness is one of the hardest tests in life. When no one claps, it is hard to continue. When no one believes, it is hard to stand. But winners understand this truth. Loneliness is part of the climb. The road to the top is narrow. Few people walk there. If everyone walked there, it would not be the top. Winners accept loneliness. They do not fight it. They use it. Silence gives focus. Silence gives clarity. Silence builds strength. Many strong people were built in silence. They trained when no one watched. They worked when no one cared. The world only sees the result. The world does not see the process. This is why belief matters. Belief is quiet power. Belief keeps you standing when nothing else does. Belief means trusting before seeing. Belief means moving without proof. Most people wait for results to believe. Winners believe first. They say, I can do this. They say, I will learn. They say, I will grow. Even when nothing changes outside, belief changes inside. Belief is like a light in the dark. It does not remove the dark, but it helps you walk. When belief is gone, quitting feels easy. When belief is strong, quitting feels impossible. This is why most people quit before they win. They lose belief too early. They look at today and judge the future. They forget that today is not the end. Winners think differently. They know today is training. They know tomorrow is built by today. They believe effort matters. They believe time matters. They believe consistency matters. Belief helps you wait. Belief helps you stay calm. Without belief, waiting feels painful. With belief, waiting feels purposeful. Loneliness tests belief. Silence tests belief. When no one supports you, belief must speak louder. You must become your own support. You must become your own voice. Tell yourself, I am growing. Tell yourself, this is normal. Tell yourself, stay. Winners talk to themselves with strength. Losers listen to doubt. Your inner voice matters. It decides your future. If your voice says stop, you stop. If your voice says continue, you move. Train your inner voice. Speak kindly to yourself. Speak honestly to yourself. Say, this path is hard, but say, I can handle hard. Belief also means patience. Many people quit because they rush. They want fast change. They want quick proof. But real change is slow. Real growth takes time. Winners respect time. They do not fight it. They stay in the game long enough. Time rewards those who stay. This is a hidden rule of life. Those who leave early get nothing. Those who stay get stronger. Even if success comes late, strength comes early. Strength is already a win. Most people never experience this strength. They quit before it arrives. Belief keeps you walking until strength appears. There is one more reason winners never quit. They decide once. They do not decide every day. They do not wake up and ask, should I quit? They already decided to stay. This decision saves energy. This decision saves focus. When quitting is not an option, the mind relaxes. It stops looking for exits. It looks for solutions. This is powerful. Winners remove the exit door. They burn the bridge behind them. They say, I will adapt, I will learn, I will change, but I will not stop. This mindset changes everything. Problems become lessons. Failure becomes feedback. Pain becomes training. Nothing feels wasted. People who quit see pain as loss. Winners see pain as investment. Every hard day adds value. Loneliness adds independence. Failure adds wisdom. Time adds skill. Slowly, quietly, the person changes. One day, results appear. People notice. People ask how. They did not see the lonely nights. They did not see the doubt. But the winner remembers. They smile inside. They know the truth. Winning started long before success. It started the day they did not quit. Most people quit before they win because they want comfort now. Winners accept discomfort now for freedom later. This is the final lesson. Winning is not luck. Winning is not talent. Winning is not speed. Winning is staying. Staying when it is boring. Staying when it is lonely. Staying when it is hard. If you stay, you change. If you change, you grow. If you grow, you win. You do not need to be special. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to stay. Stay when you feel slow. Stay when you feel unsure. One day you will look back. You will see how far you came. You will understand this truth. You did not win because you were strong. You became strong because you did not quit. This is why winners win. They stay. If this message hit you, then don't just watch and leave. Like this video, share it to someone who needs this wake up, and subscribe to this channel. Study yourself 1 hour a day. We are building a different breed here, a new generation of doers, people who don't wait for permission, people who build themselves daily, people who compound quietly and become untouchable over time. Hit subscribe, join the movement. 1 hour a day, every day. And in 1 year, your future self will not recognize you anymore. Let's grow. Let's execute. Let's dominate our own potential. Subscribe now and start becoming the person nobody can compete with.